So today I'm getting another tribal tattoo covered up. A company called Salvation Tattoo in Knutsford covered up a tribal tattoo on my right arm about 11 months ago. Did a really good job. So today I'm going to get them to cover up the tribal tattoo on my left arm. If you want to see that previous video, you can see it here. Unfortunately today I woke up feeling like death. So this is going to really diminish my threshold for pain. So today is going to be interesting. So the last cover-up tattoo I had, I was there from 10 AM in the morning to 8:30 PM at night. So these are some provisions that I've got. So the number one thing, of course, is my phone. I've downloaded Peaky Blinders Season 1. Never seen it before, so I'm interested to see why everyone keeps banging on about it. And of course I've got ebooks and things on there just to keep me entertained. I've got some headphones to make sure I don't distract the tattoo artist while he's doing his job. I've got this little Joby holder for my phone so that I don't need to hold on to my phone, I can just rest it on the side. I've got a power bank for my phone so it doesn't run out of battery. I've got a GoPro to do any maybe like time lapses or something. Protein bars in case I got hungry, and some water because, you know, it's always good to be hydrated.
This is how I know I'm ill. Normally I never really feel the cold that much, but this morning I am freezing. Ugh.
So this is more or less where my filming for the day got cut short. I wasn't feeling great, but I was fine. I was getting my tattoo done. I was quite happy watching John Wick on my mobile phone when all of a sudden I started to feel a little bit weird. So I waited for Seb to finish the little bit of the tattoo that he was working on at the time, and I just said to him, can I get a quick drink, because I was getting a little bit of dry mouth, like my mouth was kind of really dry, and I started to still feel quite hot. Anyway, when I reached under my chair to get my bottle of water, I went very, very dizzy and I kind of felt a little bit drunk. Now bear in mind, I have had quite a few tattoos done in my time and I've never felt even a tiny bit nauseous while having a tattoo done. But apparently, I passed out. And I say apparently because I have no memory of it whatsoever. In fact, I was oblivious to it. Apparently I passed out. But then I stood up, went downstairs. I was given some wine gums and I just sat there quite happily eating them, trying to make myself feel a little bit better. It wasn't until much later in the day when somebody actually told me that I passed out, because I really had no idea that it had happened. So anyway, I had a little break for a little bit. I drank some water, had some lunch, and just got straight back to it. So I sat in the chair, started watching John Wick again, and again after about 10 minutes or so, started getting that dry mouth sensation, started feeling quite hot, and I thought, you know what, I think this is going to happen again. So we just had to just stop tattooing for a little bit. Anyway, one of the guys from the studio came up and they said, look, you know, we think you're too ill, basically. You can't just keep passing out, essentially. It's dangerous. So we're going to have to just call it, and we're going to have to reschedule for another day. Anyway, as he was saying this, I could see Seb's face. Seb's the tattoo artist, and he looked a little bit kind of pained by this. And basically, his problem was that he hadn't finished the outlines of the tattoo. Now, in order to keep it consistent and in order to be able to pick it up again in a couple of months' time, he really just needed to be able to finish those outlines. Now, looking at what was left, there was maybe another 10 or 15 minutes of tattooing to go. So we said, you know, if you're up for it, we could really do just getting that outline finished today. So take a break, you know, take a walk, eat some bananas, drink some water, just try and make yourself feel a little bit better and just see if we can get this last 10 or 15 minutes bit of tattooing done. So that's what I did. I did all those things, and I also took a little bit of a flu medicine as well, which you're not really supposed to do before getting a tattoo, and it's something that I'd avoided all morning. But as soon as I took it, I felt loads better straight away. All the shiveriness and achiness that I had just kind of went away. My head felt a lot better as well. So as soon as that kicked in, went back upstairs, went into the chair and started getting tattooed again. Got the outline finished, and to be honest, after finishing the outline, I felt pretty good. You know, I said I feel absolutely fine. Didn't feel like I was going to pass out again, so that's a big bonus. So, you know, we said should we just carry on, because the more we get done today, the less we'll have to do in a couple of months' time. So we just carried on, and long story short, I managed to get the tattoo finished without passing out again. So the flu medication obviously did its job. Anyway, the tattoo is still healing, but it's almost completely covered my old tribal tattoo, which is great, and as far as I'm concerned, it's a big improvement on the old design. Now, once it's healed in a couple of months, if there's any of the old design showing through, we can do what's called a second pass, and that's basically a few little touch-ups on the design to make sure that the old tattoo is completely covered. So if you have a tribal tattoo that you don't like anymore, it is possible to get it covered in a single session. My only advice to you would be to make sure you're not ill when you're getting the tattoo done. So hopefully you found this video useful. If you have any questions, just comment below. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more great content like this.